I got hired by TLV and went up to like 3 or 4 days in Charlotte, North Carolina, and came back, and I'm supposed an expert, okay? And spent 1 week up in the Houston area, and worked with David Bunker, and then I met John Rosado at a some Mexican place. Had a couple of beers at a lunch with this guy. I was like, "What's going on here?" You know. And he like, "I got your reservation at the Omni next week. We're gonna go down and meet Denton Daly and Greg Gallagher and go do some sales calls, you know." And so I came down with Denton, and here I'm the expert, and it's kind of one of those things. You go out in the field, you don't even know what you know your product, but sort of. But you really are very green, and I remember Denton. I'd ride in with Denton when we'd go to Flint Hills, which he had a driving pass. I'd go with him and kind of tagging along, so to speak. And as we got going, I kind of got more comfortable with what I was doing. And I remember one time we went to Valero and saw a guy by the name of Kirk Merkovich. And everybody's been in sales, sometimes somebody walks out to you, and you get about 90 seconds with them, or 30 seconds, and you have to try to, talk to them. And this has been probably a year and a half in, and I sat there and I went toe to toe with the guy. Whereas before, I probably would have been like, I didn't know what to say. And we got back out into the car, and Denton said, "You've really improved. You're learning. I can see where you're learning your product. You're improving." And that meant a lot to me, I was like, because sometimes when and supposedly an expert, you come in there and you're like an idiot. You got to really fake it till you make it, So, but that's one thing that I really appreciated from Denton, just that aspect. And one thing about Denton is he's a very good storyteller, excellent storyteller. Because let me tell you what, whenever we would go driving to Flint Hills, I would tag along with him, and I'd see a lot of the guys that weren't really my target customers in the beginning, but whenever you hear the story for the 6th or 7th time in one day, and it's still a good story and funny, the guy has got talent for telling stories. And so I really been a great friend just in 8 years, and I've really enjoyed working with him and learned a lot from him. And I'm going to miss him, but I've already punched in his new cell phone number. And hopefully we can get together afterwards.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Very good. All right.